Hello there everyone, this is Rob's dad 2B and we're going to be making pretzels today with my boys. It's one of their favorites to make, so I'm going to have Emmett pour in the flour. Thank you. And then Barrett pour in the salt. And then the rest of the yeast mixture with water. And then we're just going to really knead this in real good, get it all mixed together. See, we didn't really put the ingredients in because the recording didn't start for us, but that's okay. You guys can at least see the dough, and I'll put the ingredients up on the recipe for you guys. Very, very simple. You guys can make this home with very few ingredients. It's fun to make with the family, and it tastes really good too. So,
there's still some salt in here.
That's all right. Don't worry about the extra salt. We got most of it in there. We should be good. Once you got it all nice and rolled into a ball like that, you got all that flour cooked in, and you're just going to really cover it with something and let it sit for about half an hour, and then we'll come back and show you how to roll them out. All right, we're back and the dough has rised, so we're going to go ahead, or risen. We're going to go ahead and start rolling it out. Now it's going to help me get started with the ones he makes for himself here. His style. Here's the dough. You can see it's gotten bigger, right? That's good. It's been over half an hour, so I'll get it started a little bit to kind of help him out, and he's going to roll it out. I'll show you how. Take a piece about that big, and a little bit more. I just keep a little bit of flour on the surface just to kind of help me get it rolled out to begin with. Make it a little bit easier. You still want to keep it kind of sticky because you want it to actually stick to your parchment paper, or if you got like a pad like I bought here, it's a non-stick pad. Those are really, really helpful. So, because it'll help it stick, but also help your rolls. So go ahead, Evan. You want to try to roll that out some for me?
Yeah.
While you're doing all this, make sure you turn the oven on to 450 degrees. Let it get all nice and preheated and ready to go. So once these are done or prepped, we're going to put them in there for roughly 10 minutes. I usually do 2 batches, depending how many you make. So that's it. Keep rolling from the center. Try that side because it's bigger, right? Got it. Let me see. We'll stretch it out a little longer. Try rolling from that side over. Awesome. That's it. Let that get a little thinner, okay? You want to get them stretched out as much as you can. Keep them together without breaking. The longer they are, usually the bigger the pretzel you're going to get. You can make smaller, thicker pretzels. It doesn't really matter. It'll cook just about the same. But it depends how much you want them to look like. Maybe the ones in the store or at the mall. So. All right. Can you fold it for me? You remember how? That's it. All right. And then we're going to dunk it in this bath water. It's basically just warm water with baking soda. Pick it up and dunk it in there, right? Go ahead, dunk.
Let me fix it.
Yeah, pick it up by this part. Pick it up right there. Dunk it in there, right? Pick it up, put it right here. Good job, buddy. We can fix it a little bit once it's on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, you stretch it out and get it on the plate there. It's good.
Yeah, because when it gets baked, it gets more perfect.
That's good. Do you want to make a little bit of the little pieces too, or you just want to make the pretzel?
I want to make a little bit of the nugs.
So you can make the nugs too. Well, you don't have to make them in pretzel form. So do that real quick. Just like a little bit more flour. See, it's a little too sticky to my hands. So just a little bit of flour on my hands. I can kind of roll it into it. Get it to where I want it. Put that bowl over there a little bit. You'll get the feel for it the more you make these. Also, temperature is another part that makes it difficult. Sometimes when it's warmer out or colder out, it kind of affects how the dough's behaving. So you get used to that too. All right, that's a big one. Why don't you roll that one out? so we start from the center just like he was doing. Same thing I'm doing. Kind of pinch and pull out at the same time to get it nice and long piece like that, essentially, right? You can even do this too, that helps. That's how they do it at some of the shops. So you want to chop it for me, so get like some sort of chopper like this is always good. Right here. Chop for me, make your sections.
Oh yeah.
Yep. About half an inch, about an inch, depends on how big you want the nuggets to be. It's up to you. Don't make them too small, right? Remember?
Yep. Make them exactly like this.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. We'll pull it apart. Just keep chopping. Chop, chop, chop. Like that and pull. There you go. So push it down, pull. Well, that too. You can do it real hard too. That also cuts it in half. That's it. See, look at that. That's good. And do one more in the middle of that other one right there.
And sometimes you can use the side to cut the rest.
Okay, good job. Now you just want to dunk these in here, right? Dunk one in there and put it right next to your other pretzel. That's it. Make sure you get a good coating. Don't worry about making a mess with the water. Just get it coated all around and it should be good. That's it. Yeah, you do it at a time. Make it faster. Right, you got a bunch of pretzel nuggets too. Perfect. Thank you, Emmy. All right, Barrett, you want to come over and make yours now?
Yep.
All right, same thing. We'll start with the regular pretzel first, right? Get you set up with the dough. As I said, it's very sticky today. Try to keep the flour away from your main surface where you're working. If you get water everywhere, just kind of brush it off. So you do want it to kind of semi-stick to the non-stick pad, believe it or not. So like I said, that'll help roll it out. Too dry, it won't stick. Too sticky, it'll get stuck and rip apart. So it's kind of a little bit of a balance. All right, here, roll it out. Sprinkle a little flour if you're getting gets too stuck, right? Remember? That's it. Press hard and push out. There you go. That's good. Okay, you pretzel nuggets first, that's fine. Want to help me? I'll help you stretch it. No, I think you got it. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's good. The oven's all ready. So, one more stretch, and then I think you should be able to chop them. Yep, that should be good. All right. Make your nugs. Oh, that's okay. Just make it big one. Make sure to dunk them right. You put them on this side, or in the corner there, that's fine. Make that your side. Helps too, you kind of roll them up a little bit because they do get kind of stuck. See that? Easier to grab. While he's doing that, I'll go ahead and get the next part ready. almost done putting those in there, right? Got to make sure you're getting a lot of that water on there, so those are good. That's fine. You got one more, buddy. One more.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Finish that last one off. Get you set up with another piece of dough to roll here. Don't worry about being messy. It's gonna be messy no matter what you do. Anything with baking is usually pretty messy. So I have to clean it up afterwards. All right, you roll that guy out. Nice. That should be good, buddy. You want to curl it up into a
Yeah.
pretzel, right? Fold it up. Make sure you grab it from the bottom. Don't get in that water, right? That's it. Grab the bottom. Just hold these two pieces together, right? That's it. Big dunk. Right onto the tray. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Bert. Appreciate it. We all set now. You guys can see this is what they already made with the nugs and the pretzels. And I'll come back here in a second and I'll finish off the rest of the batter making more pretzels. So. Alright, I'm back now. We're going to finish off the rest. The kids' versions are the ones that they made are in the oven right now. That way they like to eat the ones that they made first, of course. And I'm going to show you how to make the rest of these maybe a little quicker. Alright. So like I said, continue. Some more, pinch off more of the dough. Get it nice and get some flour in there, right? Keep it so it's not too sticky. You kind of tell when you roll between your hands. It's enough or not enough. Hopefully I'll be done with this by the time those other ones come out and I can show you how you put the butter at the end. Butter and salt. Very, very simple. Like I said, pretzels are easy. Probably one of the easiest things you can start baking. Trying to practice to learn how to bake. There you go. A little more thinner on these ones. Like that. A little sticky, but it's okay. Fold it around, fold it over. So you get a nice big pretzel there, right? Dip it in. On it goes. Just gonna dry your hands in between a little bit too. All right. Like I said, start from the middle. You can kind of bunch it out different areas if you see it, kind of like sausage like in certain areas. Just keep rolling from those sections. And it's okay if it does break. You can always piece it back together. All right. Fold over, fold over. There we go. See that one's coming apart a little bit, so just put it back together. There we go. All right. About 6 minutes, so we're still good. Careful not to overcook them. They will burn pretty fast. You'll know when they're done. It's usually about 10 minutes, but it'll have a nice kind of brown color on them. And I'll show you what you do once they're out of the oven. Quite as much as I normally do, but that's okay. Obviously you can make more, add more flour, double up the recipe with the ingredients that I'll put on here on the page so you guys can see this in the comments. And once the dough's made, it's pretty easy to roll these out. Kind of fold it back in if it was getting too thin like I just did. Alright. Should be good. Two more. So try to keep your hands dry in between because it'll just make the dough even stickier. Almost there. You see it's starting to come apart a little bit more because I think that's the temperature. Been changing a lot here where I live, so it's not helping the dough. So it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's all together. Main thing is try to keep it from breaking. If it doesn't break, just put it back together when it's on here. Like so. Alright, make sure you got enough spacing in there too, so they don't rise up next to each other too close. Last one. I think these are going to be some bigger ones. I usually roll them out a little thinner, but the dough's not cooperating today. That one's much better. Folded. Put it on the pan. We are going to be good. Move that camera so you guys can see what I'm going to do over here next. You also want to make sure, get about a stick and a half of butter, melt it in the microwave, get yourself one of these nice little basters, barbecue baster, works really well. And the other thing you're going to need is definitely some thick kosher salt. Thick salt, obviously, to get it that style that everybody likes, right, with the thicker salt pieces on there. I'll take a peek real quick. We'll see what those look like. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so take those out, and I'll show you how to butter them. And put the other ones in, reset the timer. So while they're hot, this is best. You want to get the butter and salt on them while it's nice and hot on the pan. It almost kind of fries them a little bit with the butter underneath when it's all hot. It gives it a really good texture, really good taste. And be real liberal with the butter. Don't be afraid of the butter. And I also recommend real butter, the best. If you really need to, you can use a margarine or something, but probably won't taste quite as good. Each nug there, right? Real liberal, don't worry about making a mess. The more butter on there, the better. A lot of times I even go 2 times around. Make sure I got a really good coating. We're going to take that salt. Get a decent coating, don't put too much, obviously it'll be too salty for everybody. Just try to get those tops. It will stick to the butter, it'll stick to the top a little bit. It's also going to have a little bit of buttery flavor anyways, and salty flavor from the butter. And there you go. That's it. You got a close-up for you guys so you can see even better. All right. And there you go. There is how you make pretzels. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Follow me, and I will continue to keep putting more recipes, different things up, and things that are fun to do with the family. Thank you.